What's up, guys? Taylor Whips, and it is a beautiful freaking day outside. So we're going to be starting on the Fender flares on the Speed 3. You can see them over there on the jet ski. But you're probably wondering what this contraption is sitting here in the garage. Last couple days we've been building a custom jet ski lift for the lake house for that jet ski, and regular ones that you buy are like thousands of dollars, so we're just building one, and should work pretty well. Crank it up, and then basically the whole thing will just sit up like that out of the water to keep it clean, and so don't float away. But we're gonna clear this out and then get the speed pulled in here and start working on it. So this is kind of what we're looking at right now. Got everything pulled out of the garage, and got this thing in here, jacked it up, put a 2-inch spacer on there, so 2-inch plus a 20x9 wheel, and these are supposedly 3-inch flares. Not exactly sure about how I'm gonna go about this. I know I kind of wanted to cut these like here-ish, so you have tire pokes sticking out, but I'm not sure. I'm basically going to just figure out about how much fender I need to cut and then probably go from there. But I'm definitely going to need to trim some bumper, because that thing is off the ground barely, but it'll, like before, the fender tucked to about here. So alright, so basically I put the spacer on in the wheel, mocked up the fender flare, and from what I'm seeing so far, I'm probably going to have to cut. I'm going to start by cutting here along this seam right here. I'm going to bring it down, take these out, follow this, and just pretend this thing comes, boom, just like that. You can almost see there's a body line right there. There's almost a body line right here, and just follow it. Probably take it down to about there, so it'll just be like all the way. And then over on this side, I'm gonna have to take this little carbon fiber thingy off and probably cut it down that way a little bit. So I don't know about these. Oh my gosh, those things are tore up in there. Low life. Huh. I gotta take these out somehow, so. Alright guys, so basically I'm just taking all these little clips out. Basically all they are is a little screw. Just put some pressure on the back of them, get them started, and they pop right out. Let's see, I have 1, 2 more to go to get this piece out. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that side. So I'm gonna do that and then get back to you guys. Alright, so I am this far as of right now. We ran into a little bit of a problem down here. Back there, that whole entire thing is connected all underneath there. So what I'm thinking is, since I said like I'm gonna start by cutting it here and bring it down to about here, I was thinking leaving that one in right there and then cutting up along there, and then have that one attached back there to keep this inner piece connected, and then this whole thing will be gone. So I got these giant aluminum cutters, and I'm just going to cut through that, and that'll be that. Alright, so basically this is how it turned out. I'm going to put one of these clips back in there, and then one right in there. That thing's basically garbage. You see it's ate through everything on it, so that's garbage. Alright, I'm going to get those put back in and then get those quick release clips for the bumper off. We'll go from there. Alright, so basically got those bolted in, and on this one what I had to do was find a, because one of those plastic ones right there wouldn't fit in that hole for some reason. It was too narrow, so I just got like a bigger bolt with some coarse thread on it, and put like a little washer. I mean, it's like a locking washer or whatever, but it's what I found and it worked. It's not going nowhere. So basically onto those quick release clips. Okay, so now that I have the clips off, the inner fender liner out, I got that, matched it up just a little bit. Took some dry erase marker and just kind of lined up. I'm probably gonna go from here up to there, and then across that, and then probably down straight like that at more of an angle, because I don't think I need that much clearance in the back as I do in the front. So I have a cutoff wheel there. I'm going to start going ham on this after I cover up the windshield and some of the windows with newspaper, because I know that sparks will nick the windows. So I'm going to grab some of that stuff, put it on there, cover stuff up, and get cutting. So I guess I'm just going to start on the passenger side. Got the windows covered right there, windshield. Kind of nervous, don't want to mess this up, and then I also know once I start cutting I can't go back, especially on the bumper. So wish me the best of luck, and hopefully this comes out A1. That looks so ridiculous. Alright. We're gonna fit the wheel back on with the spacer. Ow, crap. That hurt. I'm gonna clean up those burrs first. We're gonna get the spacer back on and the wheel and check on fitment. Alright guys, I can't even lie right now. First try, it's already basically perfect, I think. I'm gonna check the turning radius, and then from there I think we'll mock up the fender flare, and I think I'm gonna have to, from kind of what I want to do, I think I'm gonna have to cut off part of it that'll go down there. But I mean, look at that poke. It looks ridiculous. It'll be sweet. So upon further inspection, we checked the turn radius, and you can see where I marked. It hits right there, and then as well on that side. So I really didn't want to do this. What I mean by this is cut into this part of the bumper. But it looks like that's what I'm gonna have to do. Up there we're fine. And when I mocked the fender flare up, it fit pretty good, but we're gonna have to extend that a little bit and just go from there. And then we'll take the measurements and try to get it the same on the other side. And then I also noticed when the fender flare was on here, because it's so angled right here, and we have to get it pushed up against the fender down there, that it actually, there's a space between the fender and the fender flare. So I'm going to need to get some kind of gasket or some kind of sealer to go in there to fix that spot. So we're going to cut some more and we'll be back. Alright, so still working on the passenger side, and I have cut so much off. I put the wheel on and off probably like 5 or 6 times now, and we're still hitting down here. So I'm gonna already cut some of the side skirt off. That piece there looks like if I cut this piece off flush with this all the way down and then maybe trim some of that diagonally, I should be good on that side. And then the only other problem we have, I'm not sure what all this stuff is. I think this might be windshield washer fluid maybe, but whatever this is, I'm hitting that when I turn to the left. So I might need to get some smaller tires. That might solve a lot of problems. But finish up cutting that and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so I got everything trimmed up front, and in the back got everything taken out. Alright, you can turn it towards me. We're going to see if we clear. Keep going. Ooh. Keep going. Dang, that's perfect. Alright, bring it back towards me. Toward you? Yeah. Alright, go straighten it out. Perfect. Just clears. Alright, so now that that is done, I'm going to mock up a fender flare and see how she looks. Alright, so that's what she's looking like for now. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna cut the fender at all yet. Well, I already cut the fender, but I'm at the flare. So the flare is going to come down here to about there, which I don't know why, but it like rides really close to this tire right here. I'm gonna have to go check the turning radius on that again, but back here it seems to fit a little better. Like if you're looking down on it, you can kind of see it goes in with the bumper up there, so it's kind of like crooked, I guess you would, not straight but crooked like that. But yeah, that's basically what it's gonna look like. We're gonna cut the other side and then I think call it a night for today. Alright guys, so I'm finishing up this side of the fender on the driver's side. Most of it's already done. I just figured I'd show you the last little bit and how I trimmed the side of the side skirt. So I'm gonna finish this up right now. Jeez, I literally hate allergies so much. Alright, anyways. So, here it is. This side looks literally so professional. It's not even funny. It's almost like completely even. I grinded it really, really well. Turning radius is perfect on this side. Only thing I might need to do, looking at this side compared to that side, the coilovers are slammed on each side, so that's not a lot of room. I think I'm gonna have to cut a little bit higher up here. But then again, I'm not sure why this side, there seems to be more room. You can tell this side was the first side I did. A little bit more sketchy looking. Some more gaps and spots that there shouldn't have been, but it'll all be covered up anyways. So, for now, I think it looks pretty good. I mean, that's going to be definitely wide, so. That's going to be it for tonight, guys. I'm going to go take a shower, get in bed. We got cars and coffee in the morning. I'm probably going to take the boosted minivan. Might take a couple clips while I'm there just to show you guys what kind of cars are there. And then we'll come home and continue working on this. And hopefully by the end of the weekend, we have it all done. So, take it easy, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.